guys, it's Megan. So tonight I am making dinner based on a recipe we saw on Pioneer Woman yesterday. It's the lighter chicken parmesan, and I'll link this down below. It says that it should only take 16 minutes. I already have the water boiling. I think I'm gonna do either just these like bow tie pastas, the farfalle, whatever it's called. They're little bow ties. And I also have some elbows. Are they like falling out here? That's nice. Oh. Okay, that needs to be turned down. Okay, so I have my pasta, whatever pasta you want. Then you need some chicken breasts, thinly sliced. We got these Purdue ones because they were on sale at our grocery store. Then I have some sauce. We have this Wegmans Parmesan Reggiano sauce, and I just have like a plain tomato sauce to mix with that. Then I'm doing a lot of mixing today of ingredients. I have some panko breadcrumbs and some Italian style breadcrumbs. We have some Parmesan and some mozzarella cheeses. You need eggs, 2 eggs, to help dredge the chicken to have the coating stick to it. And she suggests adding some balsamic vinegar to the sauce to make it, I guess, taste a little better or something. So I'm gonna make my assembly line for the chicken, dredge it. I'm gonna put the pasta in the boiling water. And it's just basically like a 3-pot meal. I'll show you guys. So we have this pot, I'm gonna put the sauce in. The chicken is gonna go in this like frying pan, and then the pasta is obviously gonna go in that one. So that is the plan for dinner. Okay, you guys, now my mom is home and is helping me do the chicken. So I have Dad, if you want, we have a whole family thing going right now. I'm dredging the chicken in the beaten eggs, and then I have the panko, the Italian breadcrumbs, Parmesan. I did the wrong Parmesan, then I did the grated Parmesan, which is right, so use this, not the big flakes of it. And then you're gonna like try to get it really coated with it. Then Dad, do you want to show it in this pan? Then my mom is helping flip it when it's in the oil and cooking, and I'll show you putting it in right now and hopefully not burning myself to death. And then when it gets nice and crispy, you put it in the sauce. And then we still have the pasta bubbling back there. And it's gonna be delicious. Okay. Okay, you guys, I just pulled this out of the oven. It was broiling for like 2 minutes. Here's the pasta. And oh my God, it looks so good. And it literally did take like 15 minutes to make. So I can't wait to dig in. You guys, that meal gets a huge thumbs up from me. Mom and Dad, did you like it too? Loved it. Loved it! Loved it! It was a resounding million thumbs up, and Michael can't wait to have it. We're watching Family Feud, and I'm gonna make these cookies that I saw on the Cup of Joe website, and they're the salted butter and chocolate chunk shortbread cookies. So basically I have to make the all the dough first and then let it chill for 2 hours, so I thought I would just do it now. And then I'm gonna watch some Mrs. Maisel because it won Best Comedy yesterday at the Golden Globes. And yeah, so I want to finish watching it because I only have like 2 episodes left. But yeah, I'm gonna get working on this and I'll show you my progress. KitchenAid mixer, I have, first of all, I changed it to the whisk tip. We have 2 1/4 sticks of butter chopped up into like smaller chunks. Then we have a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, half of a cup of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and my mom makes her own with these kits. It's so awesome. It's very delicious. And then we're going to beat this on medium-high until it's light and fluffy. And then we're gonna add 2 1/4 cups of flour. And I need to get the dark chocolate chunked up, and then we're gonna incorporate that as well. So I can't wait, it smells delicious. Okay, so you guys, I'm an idiot. I didn't read the recipe fully. I was supposed to leave the paddle thing on, so now it keeps getting stuck in the whisk. So don't be like me, just put the paddle attachment on. I have the dough all ready. I have my plastic wrap because we're gonna roll it up. And I didn't use quite a full bag of the Ghirardelli baking chips. I did this instead of using like chopping up a bar of chocolate. It was just easier. So I'm gonna try to roll this up. It says that you'll need 2 like batches of this, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge for 2 hours. As you can clearly see, I didn't split the dough evenly at all. So this is gonna be interesting, but I would definitely recommend rolling the dough with the plastic wrap like long ways horizontal. I did this one with it like vertically, and it was too thin. Like I couldn't put enough onto it to really roll it out. So I'm gonna let these sit in the fridge for 2 hours, and then we are going to bake them up. You guys, sometimes I feel like I'm so insane. Like I don't know why I have been so into cooking tonight. Like I made dinner, I'm making dessert, my back is hurting because all I've been doing is standing over the counter, but I just washed my face as the dough is setting, and I'm gonna do this Pure Perlice Prevent Blue Lotus and Seaweed Treatment Sheet Mask, which was from a Ipsy set that I ordered a few weeks ago. It says intensely moisturizing, soothing, and balancing, which sounds really, really nice. And I've heard of this brand before, but like didn't really know anything about it. So we're gonna check it out. And like I said, I'm gonna finish watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I was super excited to hear that that show won for Best Comedy or Musical, and I was really happy that Aziz Ansari won for Best Actor in a musical or comedy series. And they were just like, oh, Lady Bird won, and Saoirse Ronan won. What else? Coco won. Oh my god, when we found out Coco won, me and my mom were cheering in the car. Michael was texting us the updates as we were driving back from taking Rachel back to school. And so when he told us Coco won, we were like all freaking out because we thought that movie was absolutely beautiful and so emotional, yet so visually beautiful. It was incredible. I hope you all go and see it. But yeah, I just have been going. Today's Monday. Usually I feel like on Mondays I'm not yet stressed out from the week, so I feel more motivated, I guess, after work. And then as the week goes on, I just get lazier and lazier. So I am gonna chill a little bit while the dough is setting. But I have some editing to do and some description boxes because I filmed so much this weekend. It was a down weekend because I was sick. And me and Michael didn't see each other this weekend because we were both still getting over being sick. But that gave me so much time to film, which I don't have a lot of time to do anymore. And yeah, then I'm gonna bake those cookies and I hope they turn out well. I'm trying to explain to Michael what flake salt is when I don't even really know what flake salt is. Like, I'm supposed to use it in these cookies because it's like a lighter type of salt that you can use for seasoning or like the final touch on a dish. But like, I don't really know why it's like this big of a deal to like specifically say flake salt. So if anyone knows about flake salt, let me know, but I'm probably gonna buy it eventually if it's like so amazing. I found it on Amazon for like $5 for a big container. But I think I'm just gonna use like some sea salt. I don't know. If it like totally ruins the cookies, whatever, I'll put on just some of them. But yeah, so I'm gonna go enjoy a few hours of kind of relaxation. You guys know I never like purely relax, but at least when I have this mask on, it'll feel good, and it says to leave it on for 15 or 20 minutes. So yeah, and it fits pretty well actually, so thumbs up. Dudes, applying for jobs is exhausting. I didn't relax at all. I've just been doing like applications for this whole time. Oh my god, now I have to finish my skincare. I'm trying to use up this Queen of Hungary mist. Smells like the beach, but I really love the Leilani so much more than this, so I'm just trying to use this up. And then I've been putting on the rejuvenating night cream, like on kind of the middle of my face, like my cheeks and around my nose, because I've been blowing my nose so much, like under my eyes. The full size of this is like $250. It's crazy. I don't even know where I got this. Probably in their like travel set or something. But I just put this on like as a layer. And then I've been sealing it in with the EBATES hydration cream. And that combo seems to be really like keeping my skin nice and hydrated. And the mask was nice. It didn't leave my skin too sticky, which that's like a big deal to me for some reason. So also my ears have been like so congested that I've been like massaging my temples and like my ears lately. Oh my god, it just feels so good. Oh, it's like, oh, amazing. But yeah, I've just been trying to figure out this hydration thing. Oh, the mask, that's what we were talking about. This is pretty good. I didn't love it, but there was nothing like particularly wrong with it. So I have a second one of these that came in that set, so I'll definitely use that. But that was fun. Now my skin is all moisturized, and maybe I'll be able to watch some of an episode of Mrs. Maisel before chopping up the dough and then baking the cookies. I'm really excited to eat some before bed, but I always do this to myself. I always make baked goods like at night, like right before bed, and then I never eat them because I'm really sensitive to sugar, so then I'll like be up too late and then I'll be really cranky the next day. So maybe I won't even eat them, but I want to eat it. They seem like they'll be so good. Not gonna lie, this was a pretty big struggle. You have to egg wash the logs that you made and then roll them in, they like specified this fancy sugar, demerara sugar, but my mom looked it up and it's basically like light brown sugar. So I rolled them in light brown sugar, then I tried to cut them and it was hilarious. You definitely shouldn't use big chips. You should definitely chop up chocolate because the chips just like fell out. So I'm gonna bake these for 12 to 15 minutes, and I only did half with sea salt and then the rest don't have anything on top, but you can see there's some sea salt sprinkled on top of it, or you could use the flake salt. So I'm gonna bake these and then try not to devour them all. Yo, you guys, these cookies, so worth it. So worth it. They taste delicious. I ate one with the salt and that tastes really, really good. And then without the salt, they're just as good. I was like, oh, my hair's real fun right now. I said to my dad, they taste like cookies. And they really do. They're a little bit soft because they came out of the oven like 10 minutes ago. And they're so warm and so nice. I really like them. So I would definitely recommend that recipe. I've never made my own cookies before, so I didn't know how it would go, and I'm always really nervous when I make my own like stuff from scratch, but they were so good. And honestly, if you made the dough ahead of time and just kind of kept it in your fridge as like a cut and bake kind of thing, that would be really good, and then you know it's homemade and everything like that. So I'm on the last episode of Mrs. Maisel. Such a great show. Honestly, you guys should really check it out if you have Amazon Prime. And if you guys used to watch Monk like I did with my family, we were obsessed with Monk. Tony Shalhoub is one of my favorite people ever, and he's in this, so it's really cool to see him. And Rachel Brosnan, I think that's how you say her name, she's absolutely fantastic, and she definitely deserved to win the Best Actress in a Comedy or Musical TV Show. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of these cookies legit just relax. I am not gonna work on videos or think about jobs. I'm just gonna relax during this 1 hour. And then I'm gonna go to bed, get a nice night's sleep, and then it'll be a full day again. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.